Hey guys, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this super deep dark smoky eye for Valentine's Day. I'm giving you guys two lip options, one more of like a mauve-y nude, and then the other one would be this one right here, this deep vampy lip. So I really hope you guys like the video. If you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay, so I've already done my face just to save some time. I primed with the PUR Cosmetics Correcting Primer in the Hydrating and Balancing one. And then I used the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I used N4, which isn't really my color, but I used it anyway and just tried to make it work. So that's what I used for foundation. And then I went ahead and used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. This is in the shade Medium to correct my face. So now we're just gonna go ahead and move on to concealer. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in the color Neutral Medium. I really love this concealer because not only is it full coverage, but it's very brightening for the under eye area. So if you like that super brightened under eye area look, then this is going to be for you. It also has some good ingredients in it too, like vitamin C and K and collagen, so more benefits. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop that onto my under eye area and then blend it out with a beauty blender. Okay, so now to highlight and contour, I'm going in with the PUR Cosmetics Cameo Contour Stick in the color Medium. So this is basically like a cream foundation stick. It has one side to contour with and then the other side to highlight with. So I've been really loving this lately. The formula is just really nice. It looks like skin, like it's very natural looking on the skin. It doesn't look cakey at all, which I love. And yeah, I've just been really loving this lately. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to use the contour side first to contour and chisel out my face. And then I'll use the highlight side to highlight all my other areas. So I'm not going to bother highlighting under my eye area since the concealer that I used is pretty brightening. I don't feel like I need to highlight there, so I'm just going to do like the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and I'm going to do a little bit on the sides of my mouth area just so it looks a little bit plumper, because when you highlight your face, it brings your face forward. When you contour, it recedes the areas. So this is going to make my laugh lines look like they're a little bit more pushed forward so they don't look so indented. Alright, I'm just going to take the sponge that comes with that Cameo Contour Stick by PUR. I actually really like these sponges. They're so easy to clean. So I'm just going to go ahead and start blending all that out. I'm going to start off with the highlight area first, and then I'll move on to the contour areas. Almost forgot. Gotta get right under that cheekbone so our cheekbones look a little bit more chiseled. Bam. Okay, so next I'm just going to set everything with my Mercier translucent powder. This is my fave. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna let that shake and bake for a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and start blending that out with a nice fluffy brush. Okay, so now that I've blended everything out, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that Mercier powder once again and start baking my under contour area right here, just so we don't get any lines of demarcation. Okay, so moving on to bronzer, I'm using this one by Guerlain. This is their Terracotta Light Bronzer in the shade 03 Brunettes. Even though your girl's not a brunette anymore, these roots don't lie, honey. Alright, next for blush, I'm going in with the Milani blush in Luminoso. I love this blush. It's so pretty and shimmery, but it's not too crazy shimmery. It's kind of got that like glow from within shimmer to it, so I really love it, and it's peach toned. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start blushing up those cheeks. We're gonna clean off our moles because we like our moles. I would put that on my shirt like a genius. Okay, so moving on to the eyes, I'm going in with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot just to make my eyes look even. And I'm using this Luxie Beauty number 205 blending brush to apply it. Okay, so now we're going to use a little bit of primer just to make our eyeshadows stay a lot longer. This is by PUR. It's their Cease Crease Eyeshadow Primer. Looks like that. I've actually used this a couple times already and I really like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start popping that onto my eyes. And a little bit goes a long way with this stuff, so you don't have to use a ton. Okay, so moving on to shadow, we're going to go in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I know a lot of you guys still want to see more tutorials using it, so we're going to use it today. And I'm first going in with Charmer on my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over the eye area. Okay, so now for the crease, I'm going in with Sweetheart, which is this color right here. And I'm using that same Sigma E40 brush to apply it. Oh, and please excuse my brows. I know they're looking a little ferocious, but we're waxing tomorrow, so I had to let them grow out a little bit. Well, a lot of it, but yeah, they will be cleaned tomorrow. Next, I'm picking up the color Activist on my MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to be applying that all over the lids. Okay, so now on my Morphe M514 brush, I'm going to go in with Leader, which is this color right here. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that right into the crease just so we get a nice gradient going upward. Okay, so now to highlight those brow bones, I'm going to be using the color Charmer and Funny Girl. The colors Charmer and Funny Girl. So this is Charmer. And this is Funny Girl. This one's like a matte ivory color, and this one right here, it has a little bit of shimmer. So I'm not only going to highlight the brow bone, but I'm also going to be adding a little bit of shimmer to it. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and start defining that lower lash line. I'm using the color Activist from the same palette, but I'm only going to be taking this color just to the outer third of that lower lash line. Now I'm taking Rebel on my Bdellium Tools number 716 brush, and I'm just going to start smoking that lower lash line out a little bit more. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to liner. I'm using the NYC Liquid Liner. This is my favorite from the drugstore as far as liquid liners go, so I'm just going to go ahead and start to create a wing. And then I'm just going to go ahead and clean that up with some concealer. Alright, so now for mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Rock Mascara. This is my favorite from the drugstore. I really like it. So I'm just going to coat my upper and lower lashes. Alright, so now for lashes, I'm going in with Koko lashes and Queen Bee. I know I need a new pair. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow and get a new pair. There's a store in my mall that sells Koko lashes, and oh, girl, so convenient. I love it. I hate waiting for things to come in when I order things online, so nice that there's a store in my mall that sells my favorite lashes. Alright, and now to highlight, I think today I'm gonna go in with the Laura Geller Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. Looks like that. So freaking pretty. I love this highlighter. Woo, girl. This highlighter does not play. Alright, now to set everything, I'm going in with the Victoria's Secret Make It Last Prime and Set Makeup Spray. This stuff is actually so good at making your makeup last all night long, so love it. I'm just going to go ahead and start spritzing my face with it. I would compare the formula to this to the Model in a Bottle. It definitely makes your makeup last as long as that does, but the spray bottle for this is a lot better because it doesn't get clogged like the Model in a Bottle did. So yeah, that's why I love it. Alright, so I think I'm going to do 2 lip options for this look. First, I'm going to go with MAC Soar to line my lips. And then I'm also going to pair that with the Tarteist Lip Paint in TBT. So it looks like that. Oh, they smell so good. Alright, so this is lip option number 1. And for lip option number 2, I wanted to go with something a little bit more deep and vampy and sexy for the Valentine's holiday. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips once again with Soar by MAC. And then I'm going to apply the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Craft, which is a really pretty deep-toned berry color. And then I'm going to be adding a little bit more of a sheen to the lips. I'm using the PUR Lip Blur Hydrating Lip Lacquer in Mystic, and that's going to go right in the center of the lips, just for like a powdier look. Alright, so that's going to be it for this vampy Valentine's makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to thumbs it up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I would love for you to join my YouTube family here. Also, if you guys are interested in any of the PUR Cosmetics products that I used in this video, I will leave a link and coupon code down below for 10% off your purchase. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Have an amazing Valentine's Day, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!